I'll double check you whenever
Okay.
I can.
Do you want to check it out? Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Merry Christmas. Season is upon us. All right. Looking good.
Yep.
Let me get the notification and I can pop in here. Hello, everyone watching. Hopefully, everyone's. Uh-oh. Wow.
It was you this time.
It was me this time. It's usually Mindy. She's better than me, though. Wow, I look crazy with my hair.
You do. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Little Everett Yoakum.
We're good. How are you doing? You little Everett Yoakum, Yole.
Is it cold finally down there, Charlie?
Oh, wow.
It's been cold here.
It's been cold here. It's been really cold here.
The poor little
Hey, Matt Dummett. How are you doing?
stray cat was
And Melanie, how are you doing tonight?
giving us the sad eyes
Hey,
earlier
Frank Patriot.
to come in.
I know, it really was.
Hey,
Frank.
Patriots.
Frank Patriot. I saw you had a little
Millie.
friend talking with you on your video. That was awesome. And hey, Michael, how are you doing tonight? And
Hey,
Charlie Brown.
Laramie.
Hey, Laramie, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? And hey, and Mac, how's Murray doing? Are you watching the band or anything exciting tonight?
Happy Thanksgiving
Happy
weekend,
Thanksgiving
Michael.
weekend to you, Michael. Superbacker, how are you doing? And hey, saved by grace in Jesus, how are you this lovely evening? And Faith Patriot, welcome.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. How's your day? Hey, Julie McNeely.
Hey, Julie.
How are you? Excuse
Hi,
me.
Vicky.
You and Graham doing?
I think I have a light bulb about to go out on this one.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some flickering. So,
We actually have a light bulb in the office that we need to change, too.
maybe like 2 in there,
It's like light bulb season or something.
I guess.
Seems like it's always the ones in the kitchen, though. They seem to be our...
They've been doing
Problem.
pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Hi, John
And
Esper.
hey, Vicky, England, and John. How are you
Columbus,
doing tonight?
Ohio.
And hey, Wickams.
Hey,
Welcome.
Wickams.
Hey, S-Light.
Hi, Light. Colette and Dean
Hey,
and
Dean
Danielle.
and Colette. How are you doing? And hey, Danielle.
Hello to Cassidy, Kinsley, and Arlo.
Oh, hey, Cassidy. Hey, Kinsley. And hey, Arlo. How are you guys this lovely evening? And hey, Hi Bitter and Ding Ding. How are you? It's freezing in deep coastal South Carolina. Geo, oh man. It's been cold here too.
It's freezing here
And
too.
hey, Brian B. And Jason Jenkins. Welcome. Hey, Bethy Smith. Oh, we're doing good. Thanks,
We
Julie.
are good.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And hey, Tressa Edwards. How are you?
Tressa.
I know, Michael. It's December
my gosh,
1st.
Michael. I had that realization earlier. I flipped my Golden Girls calendar.
Oh, man.
And I was in shock. It's almost over.
That's right. We are Santa's family. We're way up north from you, too. Charlie. I know, Curtis family.
Curtis family.
And peekaboo for you guys. Hopefully you're doing well.
Thanks, Vicky. It was.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, follow the arrows.
It's a rough box.
This
will be the last year for this one.
Yes, I'm sure we'll tell you guys more
It's
about that another time
Going
during
to the
this.
dump after this.
This is the last year.
month.
This is its 7th year doing this.
Yeah.
6 of the sweepstakes.
You can see it's like caving in even worse. I've
Yeah.
had to like tape and
She had to do a lot.
it was rough.
She did a good job putting it back together, but this is its last time. We have we're going to have plans to work on something if we do it next year.
Hey, follow the arrows.
Hey, Rufus.
Rufus. Thanks, Rufus.
And hey, Marie. How are the
Hey,
Brzdowskis
Marie.
doing tonight? How are you doing tonight, Marie?
Looks like a single bed mattress. It kind of does, yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe we just put a sheet on it.
That's all you should do.
And hey, Myra, how are you doing tonight? It's a very early Merry Christmas, but at least it's Christmas season now, right?
Yes. Hey, Annette.
Hey, Annette, how are you doing? How's the weather up your way?
Hi, Melissa Hodge.
Hi, Melissa Hodge. How are you?
Listening
Oh, you're out in the
the
shed, straightening the Christmas tree limbs. Oh, I bet you're... That's always exciting, is when you're like adjusting the Christmas tree. Oh, thank you, Melanie. We appreciate that.
Thank
That's
you,
very
Melanie.
sweet.
You're very sweet.
Oh, hey, Joshua Rudd and Joshua Rudd's mom and dad.
Day one,
Day
guys.
one.
It's exciting.
It is.
Dutch apple strudel coffee.
Oh,
We
man.
have a white hot chocolate over there.
Yeah, we'll grab that in just a second. Probably need it. My throat's a little weird.
When are we putting up our Christmas tree? We were hoping to at least get the tree part up today. Didn't happen. There was so much to do.
We had so much.
This
We
box needed a little bit more TLC than I thought.
Plus, we did a lot more other areas of the house.
Yeah.
We could have just shoved stuff somewhere, but we were trying to.
We were trying to be a little bit more neat and organized.
Organized,
and know
so-
where things are. And
So it took a lot longer than we expected to do all that. When we could have just thrown everything, I guess, somewhere, and
yeah.
we could have thrown it all in a corner that you guys don't see, maybe. But we're
So
actually
hopefully
doing
this week is the answer to your question.
Yes.
I
Wow,
know you don't care about all that.
man, we always go overboard, don't we?
We do.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Melanie.
Melanie.
That's sweet.
Do we know who all went in the holes?
We do not know.
We don't know, Laramie.
We don't know until
So, yeah,
we
when
punch it out.
Yeah, we punch it, we open the envelope, and that's the first time we know.
It would be difficult for me to know because then, like, if someone came in and said, "Oh, I'm excited. I hope I win," and I knew they didn't, I'd feel so sad.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to know. I really don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know either. It's just, it makes it, I mean, it makes it good, but it makes it bad.
It makes it. It's exciting when you see the name on the night you punch it.
It is. It
It's
takes, yeah, I don't want to take any excitement away.
No. See, we over-explained
I know,
everything.
I should have just said no and moved on.
Oh, Josh Rudd, you and your parents, you can join the second chance.
Yes, please enter second
We've
chance.
had several second chance entries already.
We have, and it's exciting to get more entries.
I know.
Because like I said, we at least do 5 on Christmas Day. We'll probably maybe do more than that. So
But at least
definitely
5.
send them in. So cold, you walked
Oh,
outside and your
goodness.
mind was telling you your legs. Oh yes, I've had that happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Definitely. Thank you, Curtis family.
Sweet. Hey, Julie Moon, how are you doing? You flipped your calendar from Carl Anthony Towns to Anthony Davis. Ooh.
Can you figure out the connection? I cannot.
It
I couldn't tell you a thing about that.
is. Oh, man. I'm trying to think because I don't think. I'm trying to think who
Is it-
Anthony Davis plays for because
Is it freezing there in that? I bet it is. I can only
thought he
imagine
played-
Wisconsin.
I really thought he played for the Lakers, but is he not with the Lakers? I don't know now. For you, it seems like he'd be like. I don't know what team would be your basketball team. Maybe Cleveland?
Myra, you're doing great.
Cincinnati?
You just keep it
I don't
up.
know.
You keep it up, and
I'm
the
not Cincinnati to know a
holidays will
basketball
kind
team.
of
I'm
like
not
alter
thinking.
it a little bit. But you know, give yourself some grace. Just keep doing the best you can do each day. And I'm sure your family is very grateful for your helping with the decorations.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, Myra. Hopefully you're losing weight and feeling better all the time.
Melissa Hodge, it is chilly. Today it was nice. I mean, as far as it was
Yeah.
sunny and everything. It warmed up a little bit, like in the 40s, I
Yeah.
think. But it'll drop down into like mid-20s tonight. So it's pretty
Hey.
chilly out there.
Hey, Marilyn Poodle Mom, how are you?
Hey, Marilyn.
And hey, Story Has It, how have you been doing?
Hi, Story Has It. We've missed seeing you.
Hey, BJ, how are you and Denise doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
Brenda B. Guys, 8 o'clock is when we're going to punch, just so you know.
Yeah. Hey, Brenda B. Welcome. Do you like my hair?
Maybe that's what he's going
I
for.
decided to let the curls
I've
flow
wondered
today.
what he's going for, actually.
Actually, I had my hair put up a little bit this morning, and then Mindy's like, you used my fancy hair thing, so.
He used my Lululemon hair clippy. You guys know that stuff's expensive. If he accidentally breaks it, I'm going to be so mad. So I'm like, let's just not go down that road.
No,
You use a crappy one.
I just needed
and we'll
it
just...
to get it off my neck for a little bit this morning.
I have one Lululemon one. I don't want it broken.
Ooh, in Clinton, Indiana, it's cold.
I'd say it is.
Ooh, one of those puppies on top. The reindeer.
So those are the like Hallmark reindeer from the 80s, I guess.
Yeah.
Like they used to be my grandmother's. And so I desperately wanted them because every Christmas I can remember walking into her living room and seeing the way she had it decorated on top of her entertainment center.
Yeah.
And so it just makes me think of my Meemaw. But yeah, those are authentic from the 80s.
Hopefully if your family's watching, it makes them happy too.
I hope so. I don't think my family watches, but that's okay too.
Oh, hey, Helga, you're still awake. You're up late because you've been putting the
Helga.
tree up. Oh, man. Oh, maybe next year. You can always enter the second chance drawing too.
You can.
For free. I mean, you don't have to pay postage or anything. You can just send us an email with a video.
Yes. Emails need videos.
It's
But
cold
definitely
here,
consider it.
but it's good to have you, always. The very first person that ever talked in one of our live streams was Helga.
It was, yeah. It was shocking. We were like, wow, somebody else is out there.
I know.
And that was a very sweet someone.
Yes, that was awesome.
Melissa is in Waynesburg,
Ooh,
Kentucky.
it's cold there, huh? Aw. Wishing you the best as well, Bonnie. Oh, you're talking to Annette and Colette. But we
Just
wish you
sent
the
us-
best as well anyway.
Marie sent an email of Mike.
Okay. We'll have
Okay.
to check that out. Show everyone. Hey,
You
Jeff.
can definitely email us anything to chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com, and we'll try to get to that after we do the punch.
Jeff
So,
Shoechuck, I guess is how you pronounce your last name. Maybe somebody that around that, but oh,
that'd
you're
be cool.
a Blue Jays fan. Do you live in Blue Jays area? But coming down December 21st for 3 weeks, that's gonna be awesome. You got an inch of snow last night, Rufus? Oh man,
Wow.
I'm jealous of everybody that got the snow.
I am not.
Oh, ex-Kentucky basketball player calendar. Okay. I was trying to figure out how those two were on the same basketball team.
Chris has released the hair. He has.
I didn't know that they played for Kentucky.
Hey, Amanda Kay. Good evening to you.
That's right. Chris's hair has been
Hey, Jason
unleashed
Wilson.
tonight. And hey, Jason, how are you doing? And hey, Amanda Kay.
Colette, you are welcome. You and Dean are welcome to enter if you want to enter the second chance.
So we love having you hang out with us.
We
both of you.
absolutely do.
Oh, we missed you very much. It's always sweet to hear from our friend Karen.
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man. It is very exciting. I love this part. Like,
Yeah.
the punching and the winning. That's exciting.
The original contest, Michael has already been taken care of, but you can enter for the second chance drawing, which will be on Christmas Day.
So what this is, just so you know,
Yeah, I guess I can.
we ask people to send in their entries in the month of November, and last night we did this random drawing thing for 24 of those entries, and we stuffed them in our punch box. And so each night from now through, I guess, Christmas Eve, where Chris is gonna punch, and he's gonna pull out the name of that person, and they win a Chris About T-Shirts T-shirt, which we hopefully will get out early next year. But on Christmas Day, we take all the entries that we received that did not win, and we do like a Christmas Day second chance giveaway sweepstakes. And so, you know, we usually give at least 5, but you know, it varies. Just
Yeah.
depends.
And,
Depends on a lot of things.
and
But
if you enter between now and then, you'll be put in the second chance drawing with all the people that
Yes.
didn't win the first time.
so there's a video out there. It tells you how to enter. It's either email us a video with the things that are required, or send us like a letter or postcard to our P.O. box with those things that are required. So
That sounds good, Myra. Thanks.
everybody consider it if you haven't already.
You painted ceilings at your daughter's new house. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. She's moving out next weekend.
Wow, that's big.
That's a real big deal.
I know.
Wickham's, now you just have one more to send on his way, and you can
Yeah.
move here.
That's right. You got
Wickham
Snoop.
children,
on
they
the
love
stoop
you.
today.
They just need to get to Tennessee.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of Snoop on the stoop. But your daughter got it for Christmas, and you always wanted one for years. I've never heard of it, but it sounds fun. Yes, Helga.
Yeah.
It was our very first time going live, and we
That
were
was so fun.
trying to figure out what we were doing. Well, we didn't even live in this house then.
No,
We lived at the other house.
we were like newbies at it for sure.
in front of my fireplace,
Mhm.
my fake fireplace.
Yeah.
There's a real fireplace behind the camera right now. But yeah, we didn't know what we were doing at all.
That
Now I
depends
still
on this
don't.
year. I might. It just might. We'll see. I like it when Chris gets the opportunity to punch. You saw in that video he was like practicing. I haven't done as much practicing as him, so.
Well, have a good night, Melissa Hodge. You stay warm too. Thanks for
Good
hanging
night,
out with us.
Melissa. Chris,
Yes.
we have a Christmas theme.
I will have a Christmas t-shirt
He will.
every single night through Christmas Day.
Hey, Andrea. I bet Maine is chilly.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. I bet Maine is very chilly. Hey soulmates. We got the video, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I haven't had a chance to email you back and tell you that, but yes, we did. So you were definitely in second chance this year.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Marilyn. Yeah, those are Mindy's from her grandmother. And hey, Sean H, how are you doing tonight?
Your stepdad doesn't care about Christmas decorations.
Oh,
So you got all of your mom's Christmas decor. Okay.
I
I
bet
mean,
that's
it could be.
very sweet
Yeah.
that you have that.
It can be hard, but it's.
Hey, Big Daddy, how are you doing?
It's special to have those things.
It is very special. You're right about that.
Hey, Big Daddy, and hey to Corgi Lover. I see Corgi Lover down there too.
You sent us an email of before and after. That's awesome. We'll see those in a little bit. Thank you, Myra.
Do you want us to share it, Myra?
Do you want us to share with everyone else or just keep them to ourselves? Let's see. You Googled Snoop on a Stoop. You did ride Fire in the Hole. We rode the last rides of Fire in the Hole, but we haven't been back since last year.
Big Daddy likes the Grizzly Adams look.
Oh no. What about whether or not I should keep the beard through Christmas just because it's kind of Santa-ish or whatever? I don't know. It looks probably less mountain man-ish when I have my hair back. I don't know. Hey, Corgi Lover, how are you doing? You made 5 gallons of chili. Oh my goodness.
Man, I could use some chili.
Sean H.
I'm so
A
hungry.
Tyson punch. Do you mean?
Our lunch was terrible.
I don't know. We don't want to get controversial in here. Do you mean the kind of punch Tyson would throw in the 90s, or you mean the kind he threw a month ago? I'm just teasing.
Raw Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's Mindy's favorite.
It's your favorite. It's not my favorite.
I love Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yes, you do.
We finally got to see him live.
Mhm.
He did a show here. He came through Knoxville, so we didn't even have to travel for it. You know, beyond going to where it was in Knoxville. But oh man, hey, that's a compliment. Thanks. I don't know if I don't have a good
Myra.
Bobcat.
Oh, Helga needs to see your shirt a little closer, I think.
Okay. See if this is a good.
It may not be great lighting. Sorry if you guys.
I don't know.
It's not super bright in here. I do need to fix those light bulbs.
It's also not the most clear what it is. T-shirt. If you're not like even live, it's not completely obvious and to someone who knows what it might be.
Let's see here.
If you think about female singers,
Minutes. Can I have my hot chocolate?
thank
Because
you,
I
ma'am.
don't like cold chocolate.
yes, you want me to go get it for you?
Surely.
Does anybody know who this faces are?
Ken S does. Oh, thank you, Charlie. That's so sweet of you.
Kind of hard on top, probably, because I used the
I know. It's
marshmallow
like
cream.
going down the side, though.
Sorry.
Very yummy. It's in my Diana's Mud Shop mug, which I've said before is one of my very favorite mugs.
Here's mine. That's my, oh, sorry. My mug came from the same place.
You're like a bull in a china shop, aren't you?
Sorry.
Alrighty. I feel like marshmallow has made my hair stick to my lip. It's a little weird. Okay. These are very messy, which means they're very good.
I made it too messy probably for the live stream. I'm sorry. Ooh,
Bobcat was
Kenneth.
very good friends with Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Cool, Sean.
Aretha Franklin is the shirt. It's a wreath of Franklin's. Do you got? I guess everyone.
Hey,
You guys all know
Tony.
who Aretha Franklin is?
Vicky, there is plenty. You are welcome to it.
This is actually. This is white hot chocolate from
The hot chocolatier.
the hot chocolatier in Chattanooga.
It's very, very, very good.
Yes.
White hot chocolate is my very favorite. Just because it's sweeter. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't really like sweet stuff, it's probably not your favorite, but
I have to set this down for a moment.
yeah, I will too.
I'll be right back with chat. I know it'd be fun to have some hot chocolate with you guys the first night.
Aretha Franklin's. That's brilliant, she said.
Aw. That's fun, Myra. Mindy always appreciates a good blanket.
Mm-hmm. Tony, you will not be picked tonight because you did not do what you were supposed to do and enter.
I know. So cute how man got it. From the Blues Brothers, yeah.
Mm.
R to the S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. That's how she sang it in the movie.
Laramie.
Just a little bit.
Laramie's cracking me up. Dolly Butterfly does look somewhat familiar. I agree, Michael.
She's a beautiful, beautiful lady. I do know that.
She is. We need to get a Christmas t-shirt from Buc-ee's. You have some. You just
Yeah.
don't have this year's, but
I don't got this year's. Yeah, I have 2 or 3, honestly. Probably right here. You can't see it, but right here beside me are my Christmas t-shirts that I was going through
Jason Wilson.
because
that's
they were put up
hilarious.
until today, honestly.
It's hard not having like a table right here. One moment, please.
I understand. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Okay, it's almost.
It's almost punching time.
Yes, almost. Who's excited?
Do you know where we should go today?
I don't. This is your call. You and them have to decide
I
that.
thought about putting stuff on the box things, but we didn't have time for that either.
No, like I thought, you know, if I put like a sticker or a letter or something, you guys could be like, "Oh, go for the whatever one." Instead,
Yeah.
now it's like go for the white one. Okay, so I need to like figure out, like even
Yeah,
maybe
usually
just
we have
number them or
different colored
something.
stuff for it, but this year we really didn't.
Do you guys have any suggestions on what we should do with the holes? You know, just looking for some feedback.
You got your grandson a shirt that says "Chicken Daddy." He has chickens. That's awesome, Marilyn. I bet he'll love that. I have a Bunny Daddy T-shirt for my bunny.
You think so, Ken? It's possible.
I
Is there a t-shirt out there that you want and haven't been able to find?
don't know, Sean. That's a tough question. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of T-shirts out there, and I have a lot of T-shirts. I don't know.
Like, is there a vintage one or something that you think you would really...
Vintage. I don't know. I was trying to think. I know it's not a good answer.
We'll get back with you on that one.
I'm trying to think of.
So the answer is probably like, no, not really. Probably, if you thought about it long enough, but
Yeah, there's not one that I'm like itching
just
for.
gotta have, yeah. He pretty much wants them all, so. But great question. Hey, Jennifer Brooke.
Hey Jennifer, how are you doing?
Thank you, Myra.
Good to see you here. Oh,
Are you
thank you,
sure
Shane.
about that Smoky Mountain Man?
Hey, Virginia Fun Seekers, how are you doing? She's making a noise in there. Sorry.
Sharon is digging your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you. I like it. Put emoji faces on the punch hole.
Good. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all.
We told you guys we went to see some of Mindy's family for Thanksgiving, and they had a movie called The Emoji Movie on. I'd never seen it before. I saw like a third of the movie while we were sitting there with the kids, because they had it on for the kids.
Grand chickens.
And I was hiding out away from the adults. It was easier to just chill with the kids.
Oh my goodness. Laramie. Yeah, you might become one with that couch. That is crazy
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Absolutely, Laramie. Do I have a favorite t-shirt? Oh man.
You do, don't you?
I have a lot of favorites.
I mean, yeah. Ones that are like, sorry, get another swig of hot chocolate.
There's a lot that mean a
they're-
lot to me.
Right, they're favorites for different reasons, but
Yeah, I have a go-to t-shirt. It's just a plain shirt, and it has kind of a mark on it. It's a gray t-shirt that I would wear all the time. I noticed for some reason, so that's kind of a go-to t-shirt. I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
you have one that like your mom made for you.
I have one my mom made for me. I'll probably do a video on that one day. But yeah, that one means a lot to me because my mom made it for me. So that one may be my favorite. Oh, you just got back from seeing Red 1? How was that? It's got The Rock in it. And Chris Pine, right? One of the Chris's.
I don't. Oh, that's
No,
not
not
Laramie.
Chris Pine. I'm sorry. He's the... Chris Evans, I think, is in it.
We're
Sorry.
easy peasy here, Laramie.
I just saw the... I saw the trailer for it the other day, so I might be wrong. I just saw it like once or twice. And hey, Jerry Young, how are you doing?
Jerry.
I always get the weirdest stuff on YouTube, so it's always exciting when I see a normal movie. Like when I'm watching a video or something, I get the weirdest ads. They must think I'm a weirdo.
Hey to Kentucky girl.
Yes. Hey, Kentucky girl.
You said it, but I didn't say it, so.
I know.
Let's see here.
Ken just discovered that your
3
new
minutes.
mouse has a zoom scroll wheel. I just hit it and got an extreme close-up. Oh man. Yeah.
Do I collect anything?
Is it a gaming mouse?
I'm sure I collect everything. That's
Mindy
the
collects a
problem.
lot of stuff.
What do I collect? I collect.
You used to collect like shells from the beach, and you collect. You definitely collect shoes
I do, actually.
and sweatshirts.
Sweatshirts, definitely.
Like
Get a Christmas tree ornament everywhere I go.
yeah, we get Christmas tree ornaments. We often get a magnet when we go
Magnets.
places. As far as stuff that's just hers, I mean it's like clothes and stuff. I guess.
So, years ago, I used to collect turtle stuff, but I kind of stopped collecting that because I ran out of places to put it.
Yeah.
I used to collect little like music box things, but again, ran out of room for that. I don't know. I've got a lot
Sorry,
of
we get caught up
junk,
in chat.
so I'm trying to stop collecting.
Kentucky girl collects
Is
dust.
the short answer to that long story.
I collect way too much. Oh, Julie, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try and make a punch every Tuesday? Like a drink punch?
Sure.
And that way, it winds up, the last one's on Christmas Eve, is a Tuesday.
Okay.
What do you think of that idea?
It's fine by me.
Because, I mean, we tried
We
it
got
where
1 minute to punch time, so you better get ready for it.
we tried it, where we made one like almost all the time, and that was honestly not good for me to drink that much punch, because I
Yeah.
would drink it.
Yeah. It's
And
expensive too.
It gets expensive too for all the ingredients, so yeah.
You collect dust, absolutely, Kentucky girl. That's the problem.
It's strange to me it's
All this
December
stuff.
and we're in t-shirts in the UK. Oh, Trust me, it's because we have the heat on in the house. Mindy would be very cold if we didn't have the heat up to, what was it, on like 72 or something?
It's 70 now.
70. And there's like a little heater behind the...
But that's the air flowing because we were working.
Yeah.
That's not like heat coming out of that. Mindy,
Oh.
you have some...
Oh, you just got a new Logitech?
Let me pick
That's a
some
nice
Hot
one too,
Wheels.
though.
Yeah,
Logitech.
Charlie, when I find them again, I'll definitely send you some pictures.
A lot of mine are just ones that come with like HP computers.
It's 8 o'clock.
I've salvaged.
They don't care
from
about that.
places.
They want you to punch the box.
Hey, Todd Quinn. Are you going to watch chat?
Yeah.
Are
All right,
you guys
now
ready?
We're going to kind of pause chat for a minute and do this.
Sorry.
And then we'll pick back up.
Let's see.
You pick it. This is night one. You pick the one you want and you go for it.
I think I'm going to go right here.
Oh my,
I thought that would be more interesting.
oh my goodness.
Can't feel anything. Did I knock it off back there?
I think you knocked it in the floor. Hang on. It's weighted down so it won't.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. Let me read the chat.
Oh.
Sorry.
Let me grab something real quick.
We had to put like weights on it. Sorry. Trying to stay out of the way. Oh, you're hungry now, Laramie? Me too. I know why you're hungry. I'm hungry because I'm a big boy. Mindy about pants. Yeah, she's the one that wears the pants in the house. Just ask around. You collect bears? That's cool, Myra. You collect soap and coffee cups?
Okay, I just had to get another weight. So when you punch it next time, it won't do
Yeah.
that.
So did I knock it to the ground? Because I hit it
Yeah,
at a weird
knocked
angle?
it, like out the back, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
on
It's
the
kind of
wall.
wedged or something. Okay.
It's on the wall.
It's on the wall.
But
I've never done that one before. Well, growing up, you're really...
punched it up here.
Yeah,
There you go.
sorry.
We'll reenact this. Put my little dear friends back up here.
Sorry, guys. This is first not miss.
This is a problem.
I'm a big problem.
Okay. Hopefully now there's more weight.
We always let Mindy read it. Chris punches and Mindy reads.
Okay. Tonight. Okay. He sent a video in and he said he just wanted to be called Chad. I think he goes by Nostalgia something in the chat. If you're out there, Chad,
If you're out there...
AKA Nostalgia King, Nostalgia something, I forget what your name was.
Sorry.
But you said to call you Chad, so
Yeah. But congratulations,
I
our
don't wanna-
first winner.
yeah, I don't want to confuse all the Chads out there.
Brian B, I will try to get Mindy to watch it with me once, because she has a hard time getting through Emmett Otter. And sorry about all the mess. Oh wow, Christmas cocktails for you on Christmas Day. That sounds exciting, Julie.
Excuse me.
Man,
Chad. Are
What?
you out there, Chad?
we'll have to see when we can hear the King's speech this year. We watched it last
yeah.
year because we always loved hearing the Queen's speech. It's kind of weird to have the
It
King's
wasn't
speech to
the
me.
same.
It is not the same for us, and we're Americans,
Yeah,
so
I don't know how
we know-
you all feel.
all our British friends are probably like, you're idiots. But to us, it's just not the same as when it was the Queen for some reason.
Okay, so Chad is our friend.
Oh, that's
Winner.
cool, yeah. Jason Bozo was always fun.
I have my list over here.
I know. I need to learn that it's it's a cardboard box. It's not made for me
Oh
to
my gosh, she went crazy with it.
hit so
And
hard.
you know it's barely holding itself together.
I know. Put the hole in the wall. I didn't think I hit it that hard. But
Oh
it was
my
the
gosh.
first punch. I thought it would be
Okay,
like it needed to be a good punch.
so Nostalgia King is his.
Nostalgia King, yes.
Chad is the Nostalgia King.
But Chad's our winner.
Okay. Jim has identified as Chad.
Show some respect to the punch wall.
No, he's just gonna take it out. So if we missed your comment earlier, I apologize.
Yeah.
Please say it again.
Yeah, only one person won tonight. Sorry.
Yep, 1 per night.
Helga, when we got rid of the car, we decided.
It had been there for so many years.
Yeah, we had it forever. So now we
I
have.
don't think we could peel it off.
Now we have like a license plate cover
Yeah.
that says, what does it say? Something about the Queen,
This
doesn't
is Elizabeth II. And then it has something about the Queen on the bottom.
Yeah. Basically, our license plate is about the Queen now instead of her riding with us.
Yeah.
She's still riding with us in spirit, though.
She is.
That was always fun. Especially at first, because I don't think many people knew they existed at first when Mindy first found it, and people would stop me on the road to get pictures with it. Dangy or dang. Good job, Chad.
Todd? I think so. Let me double check. I have my list here.
How did you enter? Was it by video or was it
by... was it video or was it mail?
Mail. Todd Queen and Good Housewife. Seems familiar somehow, but...
It seems familiar, but I don't know if that's one that I had to send back because maybe I didn't get the video. I don't see you on here. But I'm thinking I had to reply back to you.
Oh, Jim.
Please check your email.
Jim's just trying to get...
email me separately and I'll get with you after.
Jim's trying to get a shirt for every one of his goats, not just Eeyore. Sounds like.
Oh, goodness.
How is the cat? Today while we were getting stuff set up, we had the door open to the glass door and she was sitting there staring at us. Mm-hmm. Mindy went out and hung out with her for a while and she climbed in Mindy's lap. That's how I saw it anyway when I walked up.
Yeah, she like climbed, put her paws in my lap. Of course, I got some little biscuits.
Yeah.
But her like nose was like right in my face.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff Kincannon, how are you and your wife doing?
To come in again.
Are the Kincannons have a busy Christmas season coming up this year? Oh, you just want to fast forward laughter tomorrow night. Oh.
I mean, Laramie, you take enough of those gummies.
That's true, you might.
You don't even know.
And hey, Rob Olgatree, how are you doing?
Tony. Jim is not like you. Jim enjoys my company. Jim loves me.
That's right. If it hasn't come through yet for you guys, you need to try and send it again for the second chance drawing.
Please do, yeah.
But I don't know that it actually came through yet.
I'm gonna go over there while you're chatting.
Hey, George Doolittle from South Carolina. How are you doing?
Figure out.
Oh, really? Ken S? I don't know that song. Marie, I'm pretty sure we did get Marie's entry, didn't we?
Yes.
We did get Marie's. I was pretty sure I remembered it coming in. She needs it. We're telling her you said that, Jim. And hey, Aztec. Merry Christmas season to you. Steph Oz had the Queen as a passenger in her car as well. That's awesome. But Jennifer Brooke, do you remember Jennifer Brooke? I'm trying to remember.
Was it mailed or was it?
Jennifer, was it mailed or email?
Okay, so...
Mindy has a list.
Do you want me to just call out what I have?
I don't know.
I mean...
Hey, Kim and Mike. How are you guys doing tonight?
Definitely I have Kim and Mike's.
Brian B., you never know. Ken S. might be in the back seat during a road punch. Ken S., I don't know. Is Ken S. cute enough to punch? Because I'm the one that does the punching. You have to be at least this cute to punch is the problem.
So
I think the only other person besides me that's ever punched was we let Whitley punch once.
that's true. We
Even,
did.
even her parents weren't cute enough to punch. We had to let Whitley do it. She's the only one that's been cute enough to compete with this.
Okay, so
Isn't that right?
Todd and Susan, I emailed back
Oh.
on November 27th because I didn't get a video. So if you can send a video, definitely you will be
Yes.
in the second chance.
Yes, absolutely, please.
The email came back from sweepscats@gmail.com.
Thank you, Colette. That's very sweet. We love taking care of the silly felines. They can be weird. But I guess all cats are a little weird, right? I think it's in their nature. But they're also so sweet. Like I was going to feed the one today and it just stopped and started rolling around on the concrete. Ooh, Myra's got some hot chocolate. Marie, I think we got Marie's.
Yeah, we have Marie's. She mailed it.
You should, Charlie. For sure. If you guys want to send another video,
thank you so
you're very
much,
welcome
man.
to. But you still only get one entry.
No, we did not, Tony.
Thank you, Marie. We appreciate that.
Tony hasn't ever bothered to send
Thank you,
one in.
Smoky
He just
Mountain
wants
Man.
to complain.
The good housewife is your passenger queen. Oh my goodness. Mindy's my passenger queen. But she's also my navigator. She helps me not get lost.
What is that in the background with the red bow? That is our punch box.
Yes. I just punched a winner out of this hole.
Yeah, in the future, hopefully when he punches, it won't be that big of an ordeal. We'll just have it back there.
It's been a year since I punched, and it's probably weighted a little different than it was last year.
Well, we have more weights down there because if I don't, it'll fall forward.
This is the last year we're going to use this punch box, guys, and that's a little sad for me. Yeah, hopefully you'll help me get through it. It really will be sad.
Ken could show up anywhere.
Oh yeah, Bonnie. Oh yeah, Whitley punched last year under Bonnie's name.
Oh, that's right.
She's the only person so far that I've found that's been cute enough to punch.
Thanks. So sweet.
I've told Mindy she could punch many times because she's almost as cute as me.
Todd, please, please, please enter second chance.
Mindy's
I
like
would love to see your video come
on the
through.
cusp of being as cute as me, so she.
On the cusp.
So you know she could punch. She's cute enough.
Chris may let you hold the box. I don't know about that, Ken. You better you better make sure of that before you commit to saying
good night,
that.
Kentucky girl.
Good night,
Enjoy
Kentucky
your food.
girl. Thank you.
We need some food. Who's gonna bring us some food? Man,
Don't say that.
I'm just teasing.
We
I always
can
say
get our own food.
I always say stupid stuff, don't I?
You do, and then people are like, "Oh, Chris needs this or Chris needs that."
I just
Chris is full of
joke
garbage.
too much. You know, one of my brothers when
It's the Hickman in him. We all know it.
when one of my brothers was like 8 to 10 years old, he told me I joke too much, and he thinks I need to be more serious. And he was a little kid.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
under 10, probably.
The other one told me I needed to do a better job of cleaning my bathroom, but we won't get into that.
It's a true story. Yes, Myra, we definitely got your entry.
Oh. Is that what it is,
That is
Tony?
not the case.
Oh, man. I don't know when the last parking garage fiasco was, Brian B., but it's been a little while.
Marie, yeah, it's
I've missed exits and wound up a lot of places.
definitely a common thing. Happens more than we'd like to admit.
Are you gonna get? Ken's gonna get some gloves. The trainers use with the boxers. That's my punching.
It's fancy.
Thank you, but Smoky Mountain Man. You love Chris's joking and singing.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, Jennifer. I am not either.
Oh, Myra, we have to figure out what to do. next year. I mean, there's no promise that there'll even be a sweepstakes next year at this point.
Yeah, it kind of depends how this year goes. I mean, there was less interest for sure. If we have like a really giant surge and second chance, you know, maybe we'll consider it.
Yeah.
But
as far as if we do next year's,
Yeah.
we've already talked about something.
we'll have to just make a new one. We don't know how to make a new one. We don't have any clue what to do, but
I need to get some dimensions so I have an idea
it'll
of how
have
close.
to happen. So we'll just figure it out. You do what you got to do when you got to do it.
Do you like an offset like that? Or do you want it to be like in rows?
It's your box. I created that one. You create the next one.
You're the box creator, though.
I know. I created this one.
Charlie, you wanted to be a comedian, but you didn't think you could deal with everybody laughing at you.
No.
You took an exit and ended up with the road being closed.
That's pretty bad.
That's funny. That happens. We love you, Marie.
Thank you, Marie.
I did that actually. They were doing some construction, but it was a place where I, like, once or twice a week drive. But I pulled off too early because they were doing construction. I wound up at a dead end and I had to go back and get back on the busy road. Do you remember that? That was like last year sometime.
Yep, it happens.
But it happens. But like I said, they're doing construction. And they made the exit a little earlier, but it wasn't that early. It was the next exit. Chris isn't perfect at choosing wives. Wow, Tony.
I mean,
Oh, Rufus. I'm always ready. I've said I was ready from day one. I'm always ready for a shower sing-off. I just think people are scared. Because, you know, you can't match this passion.
you cannot. This is true.
That's why Dolly, she doesn't want me singing her songs sometimes because I have more passion than she does.
That's it.
Pavarotti's like, man, where do you get all that passion? And I'm like, it's in my heart because I love all these people that come hang out with me.
You poured it on thick, y'all.
You guys are my passion. Oh, Ken knows about specific instructions. Oh, thank you, Silky Mountain Man. I appreciate that too. We do love to do this. It makes us happy. This
It
is like
does.
probably one of my favorite things that we do the whole year, honestly, on YouTube. Is sharing T-shirts with people that we love.
Jason took a wrong turn in Wilmington. Was actually on the main port.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
No one stopped you. Oh, goodness.
I hate it like when your GPS takes you into like a
Yes.
military base or something.
We've had that happen.
Yeah, more than once.
There's a armed guard that says, "What are you doing here?" And we're like,
We're
"Our
like, we just want to turn around.
GPS," and he's like, "Turn around," and everybody was
Yeah.
watching us, and we were like, "Just get me out of here." That's not fun. Oh,
Yeah, and Mac, we are trying to figure stuff out.
for next year because
Yeah.
we miss dressing up too. I know
We miss like the excitement of like, you know, the
It's fun.
themes and
it's fun and exciting
Yeah.
to see what we're gonna do and how we're gonna dress up. It's exciting for us. Thanks, Charlie.
Charlie.
If you only knew. If you only knew what I'm gonna do to you. You'd be running out of here as fast as 2 feet could carry you. Your destiny belongs to me. If you only knew.
Thanks. The Cowardly Lion. Yes, Marie.
Does-
I've thought that too.
Does anybody know where that song comes from? The Cowardly Lion. Oh, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Thank you, Rob. That's
I'm
sweet
not
of you to
good.
say.
I'm not good with impressions, so don't get me started.
Please do Steph Oz. Please enter Second Chance. That would be great.
Don't make me sing.
You're full of it.
You should, definitely, for sure. And hey, Mike.
Hey,
With
Mike.
your roadside attractions and more. How are you doing tonight? The next 11 hours, Todd?
This is true, Rob.
I don't know. I gotta feed this.
He doesn't know how to behave.
We had a really, really bad lunch. So.
It was awful. It was so gross.
So we've not had much to eat today.
Why do all of our meals that we talk about on here, I'm like, they're awful. It sounds like you can't please me. You can please me. I do like good food, but it's hard to purchase good food out in the world.
I mean, we went to Checkers. We got burgers and fries, and they used to be really good.
But it's because the wait at Cracker Barrel was so long, and I'm like, it's Cracker Barrel. I'm not going to wait that long for like a restaurant in my back door that I can go to all week long and not have to wait. So,
thanks, Stephos.
Anyway, we settled for Checkers, and we should not have at all.
Oh. As long as Mindy's here, Tony won't behave, huh?
No, he will not.
That's good. Saved by grace in
Yes,
Jesus. Thank you. Please do.
Everybody, definitely, if you haven't already entered, second chance. Just remember, if you're sending that email, we need just a quick video. It's very, very simple.
Oh.
I kind of did a little mock one too, just to see how long it takes to, like, you know, say the things and email it to Chris. It took me less than 10 seconds for all of it.
Yeah.
So, super simple. But if that's like technology is not your thing, please just drop a postcard.
Yes, you have time now.
Yeah.
It just has to get here by basically Christmas Eve. I guess the mail runs on Christmas Eve. We'll try and check the PO box Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Make sure. I mean, we'll check it periodically between now and then, but just in case, you can still send the entries by U.S. mail, USPS. How many winners are possible, Rufus? We're not sure. At least 5. We always do at least 5. Sometimes we do a few more.
Yeah.
Depending on how things are going.
So it really kind of depends on how many second chance and like non-winners we have.
Yeah.
Like if we only had like 10, I'm not gonna give it to everybody in the world. Just I wish I could, but it could be a little, I don't know. It's like I try to do it to where the odds are kind of in line with what we normally do, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but
we've done a Wizard of Oz live stream.
We did, yeah. You were Dorothy, right?
And
I was the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
It's so hard to remember some of them, but
I know.
I love the pictures that we've taken. Like at the end of every themed live stream, we would always pose for our picture in our costume. So we thought about like decorating this wall with all of our different pictures from our live streams.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not, but
that was one thought for sure. I didn't know
but
that,
they're
Kim.
fun.
I never noticed
back on.
Somebody tore down the opening soon sign at Cheesy Steaks. And
oh no, me either.
Chad won tonight.
Chad, which is the Nostalgia King.
Yeah, if you see a name in Chad, it's Nostalgia King, but it's Chad. Hopefully he sees this on the replay and finds out he won. If not, he'll be surprised one day when a t-shirt comes into his house. You made 5 chicken Caesar wraps for the first time last night and came out good. That's good.
Yum.
That sounds good. I look like Bert Lahr reincarnated, do I?
I don't know who Bert Lahr is. So.
I don't know either.
I'm going to have to Google that one, Murray.
Yes.
Did we receive it? I don't know. I'll check.
We'll check the email,
I'm just going to grab the
Yeah, we got several people that said that they sent emails, so we'll show you guys the emails we got so far, and I'll be looking at chat here. We love to see Miss Kermit all decorated up.
I need to turn this down, too.
It's probably loud, yeah.
I just don't know where you put the turner down.
Is it not where it goes?
No.
I didn't turn it on last time, I don't think.
Guess I'll just turn it off.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Did I knock it off into the floor somewhere?
It ain't in the floor where I can see it.
Alright, we'll find it. It's got really quiet in here all of a sudden.
Yeah. Keep chatting.
Let's see, where are we? Oh, Charlie says we were the best at dressed up. He loved it. We love dressing up. It was always fun. We get in some crazy outfits though.
Well, we always also had to like make sure that we were being funny but not offensive, and you guys were able to tell who we were, and most of the time we didn't sell it because you had no idea what we were, but it can be tricky. Like
when we did the state of Montana.
Yeah, like what were we, Joe Montana and Hannah Montana?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with Montana, but
what room are we in right now? I guess kind of the living room.
Yeah.
Mindy's in the living room. Maybe. I don't know. Good night, Julie. I know it's really late for you guys. Have a great evening.
Good night, Julie.
Middle Minder says I'm the coward. Bert Laura's the cowardly lion.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Thank you, guys. Everybody's letting us know that.
I mean, I kind of inferred that, but I wasn't positive.
You give up? Who was the song I was singing? It was a song that the WWF put out on a, they put out I guess a record or whatever. I got it on cassette tape called Pile Driver. And one of the songs was If You Only Knew. And it had like all the superstars of the time singing it. Like Coco Beware sang a lot of it because he had like a really good voice. But like near the end, one of the main people was Hulk Hogan singing it. If you only knew what I'm gonna do to you. But it was cool. It was fun back in the day. You guys should Google If You Only Knew WWE or WWF, and you'll see it on YouTube. But I don't want you to leave this chat until you're ready. I know, I can't believe how fast this year flew by either. You guys need to try Southern Craft in Morristown.
Okay. We like Morristown.
Ken S. says that Southern Craft is really good. And there's one in Morristown. He's had one up his way. You sincerely love Chris and Mandy, Tony?
Oh my goodness. Is that really Tony?
I know. If you had to guess, how many people would you say you have met that watches us? That's a weird guess.
That we've met?
That we've met that have come up to us in public and said that they watch the channel. It's I don't know. It'll be hard to. It happens like from time to time.
It usually happens at places in Sevier County.
Yeah, but sometimes it happens.
It has happened a couple times in
Knoxville. It'll happen in stores. It'll happen at parks.
It was interesting at Costco randomly one time, but
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, just guessing. What?
Where did somebody say hi to us the other day? I was in line and you were. Oh, it was Paula Dean's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Sevier County. It'd be hard to guess the number. Sorry, I don't even know.
It's like one of our favorite things, though, is when you guys say hi to us and we get to meet you.
Oh, the wheel was always exciting, Sharon, because we never knew what we were going to be doing from week to week. Is that a mattress, Mike? No, this is the punch box.
So what?
I just punched the winner out tonight from this hole.
What was in it originally?
A water heater.
Okay, that was like the top part of the box or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have had to have been deeper for a water heater.
Oh yeah, it's like half the box.
I just think it was like half of it. Okay.
But
do you want to see some pictures?
We just gotten a new water heater.
All right, so this is from Marie. This is her son, Mike, in Michigan, as Santa. And that is a pretty cool. He has like a great outfit as far as like.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, do you see it?
Yeah, it finally popped up. Oh, I like all the candy around him too, but he looks good.
He looks really good, and he's so jolly.
I know, it's very inviting. That looks like a giant chair too he's sitting in.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. The whole setup is really, really nice.
I know.
Good job, Mike.
Yes.
And thank you, Marie.
Thank you for sharing. Tell him we said he did looks great. We're proud of him. What nationality am I, Rob? That's a tough one. I really need to look into it better. I don't know a whole lot.
Too.
I know on my mom's side, my great-grandmother is a Cherokee. And I visited her on the reservation before.
My mom said they say Scott Irish, but I don't know if that's for real or not.
We really do need to do some sort of check to see what we are.
My dad always, my mom always said my dad was Italian, but he totally was not. It was just because he had a bad temper she said that. But anyway, look at these of Myra. This is a before and an after of
You
Myra.
had KFC for dinner. I mean, you said new original recipe. That's funny, Jason.
So there's before.
New original.
She's at the Comedy Barn.
I'm waiting. Oh, at the Comedy Barn. That's fun.
And then there's after. I mean, you can really tell it, Myra. Yes. You've been working hard.
Myra, you should be very proud of all the work you've been doing. That is awesome. We're so proud of you, Myra.
Keep it up.
Myra, you should definitely be proud of yourself. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's okay, Mrs. Lori J. We just like having you guys in here, whether you thumbs up us or not. We appreciate the thumbs up, but if you want a thumbs down, you can. And
then this is Charlie's Snoop on the Stoop.
Charlie says he remembers that, and it was awesome. Yes, it was. Oh, Snoop. It's like an elf on the shelf. Except it's Snoop. Oh, man, that's awesome.
I could go for a Snoop on the Stoop.
That's really fun. What kind of hijinks is he going to get into?
I don't even want to know what you're going to wake up to with Snoop on the Stoop.
It was great getting to meet Bill. We love meeting all you guys out there, seriously. Oh, maybe one day you'll be back in Tennessee, Myra. Hey, Jay Norm, how are you doing tonight? That Santa photo is awesome. You're right, Helga. Oh, good night, Rufus. Good night.
Night, Rufus.
Viking, gotta be Viking. Maybe I am Viking. I don't know.
And here is Myra's new blanket.
Myra's Irish and Scottish. Cool. You guys probably know better than we do what your nationality is. Oh, wow.
That's a very nice blanket.
That's a nice blanket.
Nice and fluffy.
She said she thought of you when she got it because it looked cozy.
Sweet.
You know, Mindy loves a cozy blanket. Nothing in life she likes better. Snoop is cool. Thanks, Smoky Mountain Man. Oh, Tony.
And then here's Charlie and his daughter Miranda.
Hey, Tisha Wolf, how are you guys doing tonight?
Super cool. Charlie looks like he's a good dad.
Oh, he does look like a really good dad, all. I bet she appreciates any time she gets to hang out with him.
Well, you can see how much she loves him in her eyes. She just looks, they look very happy. That's awesome. I love a good father-daughter relationship.
Yes. That is good.
And then Charlie.
Who won? Chad won, J Norm.
Chad, who is in chat as Nostalgia King.
Yeah, in the chat he goes by Nostalgia King. But when he said if he wins, he wants me to call out Chad.
But I'm concerned that maybe other people named Chad.
I know that would
confused.
That's true. That's why we.
That's the only reason I'm saying Nostalgia King.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations to Chad.
That's true, Ryan. People have come up to me in Cincinnati. Yeah. Some people like to sign the guest book as me, even when I'm not there. Scottish heritage? I don't know. I've heard Scottish and I've heard Irish from my grandmother on my dad's side, but
it is not Chad or Chad Natasha.
No.
I know some people are asking that, but no, they didn't enter this year, so.
No, Chad and Natasha didn't enter.
They are welcome to do second chance if they want to again.
But they're not gonna win they're not gonna win in this box. Because you gotta play to win, baby.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they are awesome pictures. Thank you guys.
Okay, and then Charlie also sent a picture of his youngest grandson, who is 6 months old, and then they go back to Georgia tomorrow.
Oh, so, wow. That's exciting.
Here's Charlie and his little cutie grandson. So sweet.
Oh, Charlie said Miranda's going to college to be a nurse, a baby nurse.
That is awesome.
That is cool. Oh, look at that little one. The proud grandpa.
Yep, he loves his granddaddy.
Oh, yeah. You can tell. Man, Charlie must be a really good granddad because all of those grandkids are always so happy and
They
smiling.
are.
In those pictures he shares.
Yeah, they're a great family.
They are.
Okay. And then Ann Max said, Brittany's tragic meeting of Santa Claus one year. Ashley was still smiling in the picture.
I'm sure.
Poor little Brittany.
Oh goodness.
That's pretty hilarious.
That is awesome. Ashley's like, she knows what's up.
Ashley's like, stupid kids always screaming.
She says, is this how my life's gonna be?
Aw. I mean, I'm assuming that's how sisters feel about each other. Maybe
Yeah.
not in this situation, but
I only have brothers and you don't have any siblings. So.
no. But that's super, super cute.
Yeah,
poor little
that is
Brittany.
super cute. Oh. Yeah.
Santa handled it well, though.
Yes.
He's still smiling, too.
That's true, Brian. They did.
Okay, so those are my pictures so far. You guys are welcome to send more if you wish.
I do know that I'm guessing that somewhere in Europe, I have some, some of my history is somewhere European, but that's just a guess. I'm gonna have to look into it to know for sure. Scottish or Irish or
so
French. I mean, I don't know. I'm just
didn't we
throwing stuff out there.
when we went to that Scottish festival?
Yeah.
Didn't we find my maiden name in one of the, what are they called, clans?
Yes.
We found my maiden name in one of the clans, so.
So you may be like really
Scottish. Yeah, I don't know, but.
I mean, I could be. I have to look it up. I don't know the best way to look into it though. Honestly.
I really don't want to do the like.
You can't really trust
the
those.
23andMe stuff.
You can't really trust those kind of things because how do they know?
Well, and then even still, what is that stuff used for?
that picture is hilarious. Charlie said you don't have to show the chili. He was just sending it to us.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Charlie.
Oh, the Bengals are awful. Not fun to watch. Laramie believes everything Tony 5000 says is factual. Especially the stuff about Mindy.
Does Laramie believe it? I don't think so, but.
Oh, good luck with that, Myra. Hopefully you find your new career is going to be awesome.
Laramie, I believe Tony 5000 would mislead.
Oh, that's awesome, Charlie, being the best dad and granddad.
He could.
I know they're all proud of you, Charlie. And hey, Dan Smartwood, how are you doing today? Jason Wilson says he's German Scottish. Oh, Marie, maybe one day you'll win. Sorry. She's like, I don't know why. We're glad you still tune in, even if you don't win, though. We love having you.
Yes, you send us fun pictures of your kids, and
I know, we love having you. Sorry.
We do. We love it. We love
that you haven't won yet. Maybe you'll win. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what names are in here.
I mean, you entered, so you possibly really could.
Yes, you really you really have a chance of winning.
I mean, I know for a fact that you entered because I have you on my list and I remember seeing it. So you've done all you can do, Murray. Now all's left is to watch. But you don't have to be present to win because I don't know that our winner tonight is in here, but he's still getting that t-shirt.
That's right. You don't have to be present to win. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, you guys will probably get used to my t-shirts because, I only have so many Christmas t-shirts, which...
We have not replenished it.
It's more than the average person has.
Yeah, so they're going to be the same ones you saw last year. But...
there's... I don't know if you guys know Jacob the Carpetbagger. There was... There was one time where he showed his t-shirt collection and somebody asked me if I had more t-shirts than him, and I said, I'll put it this way. He has a Christmas t-shirt. I have 50-something Christmas t-shirts. That's unique ones. That doesn't even count the ones that I give away for the sweepstakes.
No, but also it's like with Christmas t-shirts, there's only like a a small window that you can wear them each year. So,
I know. You
like,
don't
I
want
hate to have an overabundance of Christmas t-shirts.
I know.
So that's kind of why we dialed it back on buying new ones. But
Yeah.
obviously, he loves them and he
Oh, wow.
wants more.
Helga said her family did a DNA ancestry test, and she's more Scottish than she realized, but found a new aunt that she never knew existed.
Oh,
Oh wow,
nice.
that'd be a wonderful side of it.
See, that's what I was
Finding
thinking.
family.
Like, that would be really nice.
Bonnie did both Ancestry and 23andMe, and they're both the same.
My luck, if I did it, I'd find out 25,000 was related to me.
Oh wow.
We can't have that happen. For either one of us, right, Tony?
The White Queen Elizabeth Woodville from the 14 to 1500s. Wow. That's quite the ancestor to discover.
That is.
Yeah, we're going to go live about 7:30 every night, and if we can't, we try to let you know ahead of time if there's going to be a scheduling issue. Because, you know, this is a whole month, and it's a month where a lot of stuff goes on, so there'll probably be times where we might have to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the words I'm looking for, sorry. Hey, Dale from Florence. How's Florence, y'all?
Hey, Dale.
You don't like Jacob? Jacob's always been nice to me. Brian, I did talk to Jacob at the chili cook-off. He and Jen.
Jenny Penny. Let's see. Jason said, "I will
just
never
for a little
know.
bit. We didn't
I can't remember,
talk long.
I can't remember the shirt you wore yesterday. Much less last year." Yeah, well, we can't either because we've like seen some. We're like, did we ever wear this one? So we don't know what we have either.
Oh yeah, that's true, Rob. I do have that, Tony. Thanks to you for some of it.
And Marie, you are welcome to like or dislike anybody. That is, I like that you're so bold and you know exactly how you feel about things. Like, no, seriously, I really appreciate that about Marie.
Yeah.
You never have to wonder where you stand. And like, I kind of feel like I'm that way, but people don't appreciate that about me.
I know,
they're just like, oh, she's terrible. Like they hate me, and they can feel that way.
No,
That's their prerogative.
We definitely always want honesty in here. Even if you hate me, I want you to say,
but
Chris,
I want
hate
you to be real with me. Like, I don't want people to pretend like they like me if they don't. Just be real. So Marie is very real, and I appreciate that about you.
I'm not even gonna block you if you say, Chris, I hate you.
No.
You're welcome to say the truth.
And I like that you feel free enough to say things like that.
Yes.
Like, you know, you don't like somebody and you don't have to. I think that
you definitely don't. There's so many different people on YouTube. You definitely aren't gonna like all of them.
I mean, I don't want this chat to be something where it's like you have to like kind of go along with the group. It's like everybody's different. Everybody brings different things to the table. I appreciate and love each one of you for those things. So yeah, just you feel how you feel, and you are entitled to it.
Charlie did his DNA, and people started coming out of the woodwork, so he took it down.
Oh.
Bivens and Robinsons are Irish names, Irish and Scottish. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, Marie. It's 6:30.
Oh, it's good point.
7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central time, 5:30 Mountain time, and 4:30 on the West Coast, which is crazy. We're coming on real early on the West Coast.
Yeah. Bonnie knows about that.
Yeah, this is Bonnie's like, what are you talking about? They come on at 4:30. That's true. I can, Ken.
We love it too, Saved by Grace. Thank you so much for being here when you can. We love that you guys care enough to come talk to us every night.
Yeah, I've always been, friendly with Jacob. He's always been friendly with me.
He's always been nice to us, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to think I'm saying anything negative about him. I was just joking about the t-shirts.
Well, but I mean, you talked to him about that. It's
not
like you're talking about him behind his back.
I actually did it in his chat.
Yeah.
And I've done it to him face to face.
I think
he just laughs.
I think we do make him nervous when we talk to him about how magnificent his calves are. Like, he gets a little nervous, like, you guys are weird, but
I know.
We are, so.
Most people think I'm weird, especially.
We notice things and we appreciate them.
Hey, Lulu, how are you doing? How are you doing, Lulu?
Lulu.
Yeah, Laramie, I know Jacob's very busy. I'm not going to make excuses for him. He runs his channel. I run mine, but I know he's a very busy guy. He's got a lot of people.
You haven't tried lately to talk to him in his chat. So
No, I really haven't.
I know when you used to say something, most of the time he would acknowledge you. Not always. And that's fine. He's got a crazy chat.
Yes, I agree. I love Christy.
Christy is.
I need to check on Christy again.
Awesome.
I haven't really talked to her in a little bit. Make sure she's still doing okay.
I love Christy too.
I think I checked on her right after the floods to make sure she wasn't in the flood path. Whenever, the hurricane came through and flooded this area, I checked on her then. I think that's the last time I've actually talked to her. We love you, Steph Oz. Thank you.
You rock. Thank you so much. We love you.
You do all different friends.
And that's what you got to do, Marie. We love it.
Oh, Marilyn.
I'm getting there. Pretty soon I'm just going to be like, I don't care. I'm already to that point. Chris is like, well, maybe we shouldn't say exactly the name of the place that we ate at and had a bad experience. And I'm like, no, I'm saying it because these people need to know not to go there.
We'll take a sip of this.
I'm not far behind you, Marie. Can you show a photo of your bunny? Yes.
Uh-oh. You don't ask a bunny parent for a bunny photo. You might get photo bombed.
I will try to find one out of the 37,000 I have.
I know normal people probably don't get a lot of bunny stuff on their Instagram feed, but we get a lot. And there's a lot of jokes about bunny parents oversharing.
We know you do, Jim. You try real hard. We love that about you too.
One thing I will tell you is bunny groups, I'm not saying this to be rude, but they can be the most judgmental people I've ever seen in my life.
They can. Oh my gosh.
It's like if you show a picture of your bunny in a bunny group and it's not perfect surroundings, they're gonna pick you apart.
Or if the plate of salad is just a little bit too much salad.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you eat that.
I mean, we don't share.
Yeah, like
Stevie.
We don't really get involved in that, but we follow them and I see how they attack others, and I'm like, why would I ever be a part of that?
I know.
Oh, Bonnie says that's her news time. Thank you for sharing us with the news.
Oh, sorry, Bonnie. In other news.
Oh my gosh, Tony, I can't even imagine us being related.
Uh-oh. I know, Jim Forbes finds it important to only say things that people like.
Oh, thank you, Myra. We're glad you're here.
Oh, thank you, Jane Orm.
We
like
love
Mindy,
you, Dan
Chris, and
Fartwood.
Jacob. We appreciate it.
This is a love fest.
I know.
I'm happy that you guys are all here.
Thank you, Dan. We appreciate and love you very much.
We wouldn't be us without you. And that's truthfully true.
Yeah. Maria, I can't speak for Jacob. The only thing I can say is that he has a lot more people than I do, so I could never judge his chat versus mine because, I mean, he has like 200,000 subscribers or something, doesn't he?
He just does it differently.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to sit and eat a bag of almonds while you guys talk to yourself. But he finds that acceptable, and he can totally do that because it's his chat, and it must be working for him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're all different, I suppose.
How many miles Jacob drives a year? Oh my goodness. He drives a lot. The question is, how many wrecks did Jacob have a year? I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
Don't put that kind of, now what's going to happen tomorrow when you get out in your car. We do not want that on us.
Tisha, our little rabbit's doing good. She was mad at us the other night because we shaved her.
She got over it.
Yeah, she got over it quick. But it was, I took a little dandelion leaf and I put it in the castle where she hides and somebody munched it. So I'm like, she's okay with us. But now she's like hopping over to us and sitting on her foot trying to get snacks and food and stuff.
I'm trying to find you a picture.
But we are very careful with her. I will tell you that. As much as we joke about stuff, her diet, we are very careful with it. We've tweaked it over the years. Whenever she's had an issue, we've learned from it. And we've tweaked her diet. And we think we have her on a pretty good little diet right now, I guess.
I wonder if I can.
Yes, the Willie Nelson one, yes.
I'll show you. It'll be from my phone, so it's smaller, but.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I wore that one the other day.
This is a Stevie picture.
I remember her getting it for us. That was very sweet of her. Oh, there she is. That's kind of a fresh-ish haircut.
Ish, yeah.
She has that. She doesn't have that this time. The hair going over her eye.
No. But anyway, that's what she looks like for the most part.
Yeah. She's emotional. She has that hair covering her eyes.
Yeah. So.
You're always told. I'm always real. You told a preacher standing at your wife's uncle's casket he was fake. Wow. Charlie, you are a man that keeps it real.
That's right.
As the kids say, you stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the people I work with are younger than me, so I hear a lot of slang all day, and they act like I'm old. I don't think I'm that old, but they act like I'm so old.
I'm starting to feel older for sure, but it's like I don't know, because like even at my family's for Thanksgiving, we were all talking about stuff that I could totally see my parents talking about.
Yeah,
when I was like little, like the conversations we were having.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, this is weird because now I've arrived, like I'm that age, you know.
We actually sat at the adult table too.
We did.
We've never really done that at your family. Sit at the adult table.
Never. So
it was weird. Oh, you drank 8 cups of coffee? I don't think we're going to be on all night. But...
No.
Am I falling behind on chat again?
Yes, we're going to catch up. So sorry.
Your son's girlfriend has a rabbit named Gigi. Very much the rabbit parent.
All right, Myra, I'll check the photos again in a moment.
Gigi is a fun rabbit's name.
It is fun.
Hey, Gigi. Oh, thank you, Aunt Mac. See, we shared with Aunt Mac pictures of our daughter, too.
We need to get her on Santa's lap, though.
That would be great. She is a lionhead bunny. A lionhead is the name, the breed name.
Mm-hmm. Stevie always looks cool.
She's a little...
She's pretty cool.
She's a little grayer. She was like pure black when we first got her. Like, you know, every inch of her hair was black.
She's like 5 now, so in like bunny years, it's like 40 something.
Yeah.
She's the same age as us, I guess.
Yeah. In general, house bunnies live like, what, 8 to 12 years on average.
Oh,
thank you.
That's sweet, Charlie. It's awesome that they all know they can depend on you.
Oh, good night, Dan Swartwood. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's great seeing you here. Laramie said you said stand up. That's right, Laramie. I don't know if I'm cool enough to say that, but I said it. We know you're good at taking care of your loved ones, Charlie. And we appreciate being part of your family, too.
Okay, thanks,
very
Tony.
Extended way.
Hey, Rob, let's see. Would y'all consider featuring local hotels and motels every once in a while in the area?
Rob, we have done some in the past. The problem is we're not big on staying in hotels if we're close to home.
Well, and then it's kind of like...
I mean, we're not against it, but it's just... Hotels are getting so expensive these days anyway.
They are, but even besides that, like, is that your thing?
Yeah. Oh, as far as videos, that's not really...
Because, like, I mean, there's a lot of Smoky Mountain vloggers, and they're great, but that's what they do. Like, that's all that they are supposed to do is show you the area, tell you about their experience. Here's the room. Here's what it looks like. And it's like...
Koala bears at the kids' table. That's good.
I don't know that was Chris's vision to document something like that.
That wasn't completely my vision, but I do share.
You do. And if you can get a t-shirt, you're always willing to go.
Yeah. I like to share interesting places, but yeah.
So it's a possibility, but I don't want you to like count on it because...
If it's just like a run-of-the-mill, like a, like a Days Inn or a, just normal Hilton or whatever in the area, we're probably not going to stay there just to tell you, review it.
Yeah, because we're not really hotel reviewers.
No,
or really any. If we happen to stay somewhere, we'll show you while we're there just because we're there.
Yeah.
But
I've seen guys like Pompsy in Vegas that do a really good job, reviewing all the hotels in the area. There's a lot of people locally that do hotels.
And I know it's confusing what our channel is about.
We need to get it straightened out for everyone, don't
Yeah, it truly is supposed to be about
we?
more
Hey, John S., how are you doing?
t-shirt focused, but thank you for suggesting that. Like, I'm very grateful to you
Yes,
for suggesting
we love all
that.
suggestions, and that doesn't mean we're not going to do it. We're just telling you
I'm trying to be honest.
where
Like, we don't want to be
often
like a
are.
documentary type channel where we're like, hey,
Well, how are you doing, John?
here's this, and this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
We try to be more creative and
And Max said she and Larry are sounding older now, too.
yes, I mean, you can hear yourself sounding older.
Gallipolis, Ohio voted best small town light show in the USA. Was on the Today Show. We should go see it. You're right about that. That sounds fun, Brian.
Hey, Koala Bear.
I don't know where Gallipolis, Ohio
Yeah,
is.
you have.
Have we been to Gallipolis?
I mean, I'm not looking at it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
But I thought, wasn't that near where we were when we were at Mothman?
Oh, was it? Maybe so.
I feel like we've been through there. Maybe not.
Oh, you saw a baby lionhead bunny last year in Ohio. It was so cute.
S.
Sharon Instone. Sometimes we'll be like those sappy parents and look at little pictures of our baby and be like, she used to fit like in her tiny little hand.
I know.
I have some videos of her running around the kitchen, a tiny little thing, squeezing through tiny little places that she probably wouldn't know. Maybe she would.
Rob, I do sometimes, but most of the time he's not worth me wasting my breath. If that makes sense. He's just there, and we let him say what he thinks he needs to say to amuse himself.
Mindy's favorite restaurant in Gatlinburg is probably the Cherokee Grill.
Yes.
Mine is maybe, I don't know. It's hard to.
I need to go back to Greenbrier though, because it's been a while since we've been at Greenbrier.
But I do usually like the I can't think. The Peddler's salad bar. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. So Peddler's way up there for me. But it wasn't as good last time we had it as it had been in the past. So I'm a little more hesitant right now to say that. Mm-hmm. And for the price, you'd want it to be amazing. We don't have it very often. Usually like special occasions, and sometimes we'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken. Oh, you're starting trouble, Ken. You don't like cruise videos, Marilyn?
They're fine. I mean,
I've only ever put out one myself, and you probably didn't know it was a cruise video because I didn't say it was a cruise.
Oh, was it the turtle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really a landlocked video, but we were on a cruise at the time. But
yeah,
if you saw us doing Mindy's dream of releasing sea turtles into the ocean, that was during our time on a cruise. It was an excursion, but I didn't say it was at this cruise at all.
Yeah. I mean, they're fine. I don't think I would want to watch a bunch of time after time after time cruise videos, but some people are into it, so.
John, I've never been to the Advent Cabin. I've heard of it my whole life.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been
I know a lot of people, even when I was growing up, were talking about it, but
good night, Helga.
I've never actually been.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, good night, Helga. Sorry we kept you awake so late. Have a lovely evening. Hopefully we'll see you again during this season.
Yeah, just keep it up, Myra. Just keep trying. The key is to keep making the videos. That's something that we've lost the track of. We're not keeping sight of, we've got to do better about making videos.
I've got to get back on track with that for sure.
But making videos consistently is the key.
Yes.
For growing. Oh,
yeah. That is the thing you do. You make videos consistently and you make them as best you can.
I think
and that's all you have to do is the best you can.
We've gotten bogged down. Like a lot of people that just put them out. Not to say that they don't have quality videos. They absolutely do. But it's we've put too much pressure on ourselves as far as how creative we want them to be or how little touches we want to make in them. And so it prevents us from getting them out quickly. And then if we don't get them out quickly, then we're like, well, what's the point of even putting it out? So it's a little mind game thing that we have gotten into that we need to refocus and get out of it.
Yeah. We're way behind on chat. Sorry, guys.
But do you agree?
Yes, I agree
Okay.
exactly with what you said. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I agree with you.
It's across the river from Mothman. Thank you, Brian. I thought it was.
Ooh, Charlie said it's cold. I won't tell you what he was doing when he found out it's cold.
To pee. Oh,
Jason
Charlie.
Wilson's not a big fan of the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area, but his wife loves it. Do you like the mountains, Jason Wilson, or do you not like this area at all? 36 right now. Wow.
We just kind of
hey, Amber
get burnt out on it, but I mean, you know, it's a nice area. Yeah. It's just
Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. We can get burnt out on it because we've done it. Like, if you imagine, since I was little, growing up, my family took me up there when I was little, and I'm big now.
So, and I used to like it better then than I do now. So it just makes me sad. I know. I don't think it's getting better. I think it's getting worse. Just my opinion. So I don't like to go up there as much as everybody in the world, but I hope people are still appreciating the area because it is a really nice area.
Okay, why though? Tonight's winner, and for anyone else coming in, was Chad. And what is the
Nostalgia King?
Nostalgia King is the channel name. Just because you guys know there's multiple Chads out there, but Chad, he asked us to say Chad was the winner. But Nostalgia King is what he's in chat as.
Hey, Cupid's Angel.
And hey, Cupid's Angel Auctions. How are you doing tonight? And hey, Al, how are you doing?
Oh, thank you, Tony. I appreciate you delivering that message.
The Advent Cabin is awesome due to its history. We should check it out. Not far from Elkmont. We honestly, doing more hiking is on our list to do next year.
Yes.
I mean, it's been on my list before, but this year I feel like I'm really more serious about it. I'm going to try and set some goals for myself, too, of something I want to do health-wise and hiking-wise and all that kind of stuff. Fort McCoy, Florida, in the Ocala National Forest. We like the Ocala area. We've been there.
We do.
You're a beach person, Jason? Oh, man. You're talking to some beach bums right here. We love going to the beach. William, they have done a good job of being consistent and growing their channel. I will agree with that. You watch other YouTubers from around the Smokies. Y'all are the best because y'all know us. Thanks, Ann Mac. I don't want to brag, but I am the best, you know.
I mean, Aunt Mac, you're not going to find us anybody who roams the streets of Gatlinburg hollering for Brittany.
That's right. Who will sing to you when you need a song to brighten your day when you're down? How many of these other people running around here making videos? I'm just teasing, though. I will say this. I don't want to call out anyone specifically, but I don't know if you guys know Adventures Out There. They were very nice to us.
They were very nice.
And very welcoming the other day.
So for Thanksgiving, because usually it's like Chris and I just have a meal because my family will celebrate on a different day. And Chris's family is kind of a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
So
they are.
So it ends up that Chris and I are usually just me and Chris on Thanksgiving. So they were very kind and texted Chris and invited us to their home, which anybody that invites you into their home, that's very special, especially for a holiday.
Yes. We don't get that kind of invitation very often.
We did not go.
We weren't there, no.
We probably should have, because
we've told you guys we wound up going with one of my family members to... I wouldn't have taken my family member.
We would have had better food and better company probably because
we went to Paula Dean's.
We were at Paula Dean's with a lot of people who were not happy about waiting for 3 hours.
Yes.
But
waited 3 hours for food that was not good.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was normal Paula Dean's quality food.
But the point of all this is to say thank you to Adventurers Out There because they were very, very kind to us and they did make the invitation for Thanksgiving. So we do appreciate that. There aren't a lot of YouTubers that are genuine and sincere with inviting you places and just wanting to be with you. I mean, it's true.
I know.
They're not.
It's true.
A lot of people have motivations that when you're in YouTube, you're constantly wondering, okay, is this person asking me this because they want my friendship, or because I can do something for them, or because of this, or because of that, or will it make them look a better way, or make me look a little way? It's ridiculous how much you have to like go through in your head to be friends with any other YouTuber. It's so sad. That's why I get very like,
makes you shell shocked. And
yeah,
it's kind of hard even when the good people come along.
I mean, people in general, for that matter, in this day and age, you don't really know
true.
who to trust. But especially in the world of YouTube, it can be kind of scary and disappointing. So all that is to say is they gave us some hope, and we appreciate that, and we do appreciate their kindness.
Yes.
So
we appreciate that very much. BJ is gonna be visiting the area soon. That's awesome. Planning another trip.
That's
Ow,
what we like
does
to
Chris
hear.
have a side gig as Santa this year? You never know. I might be the real Santa Claus this year. It might be one of those rotating things where they let, different people do it once a year.
Yeah. And I agree with Brian. Sometimes the crowd does kind of kill the fun.
That's not just Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. That's a lot of stuff that.
So we went to the Knoxville tree lighting for many years in a row. We did not go this year for that reason. The crowd, just the whole way it's set up.
And they're not nice either. The crowd is not friendly.
They are not friendly people. And I hate to say that about my fellow Knoxvillians, but they were mean last time we went.
Last time we went, they were. So
it's like it almost made me cry, some of the things they were saying. So it's like, and I don't think I'm that sensitive, but it's just, to me, it's not a fun event, and it's because the crowd isn't managed well. And so, I mean, it's a beautiful tree. It's a beautiful downtown, but that's the reason we don't go.
Yeah. But
so
that's true, John. That's a lot of people
Brian.
Do go to the area and never step foot in the national park. We're in the national park more than we're in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, honestly.
I know. I love it so much. I almost thought, like, let's run up to Cade's Cove tonight.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, we better not.
Select as your goal to work on daily 10,000 steps during your live stream. Didn't happen tonight, though. That's okay.
Hey, you got tomorrow.
Anything,
that's the beauty.
Anything you do to move yourself forward is an amazing thing.
That's right.
That's what I'm trying to focus on, because sometimes I get bogged down by all of it, and I get overwhelmed with so much, and I just need to focus on the fact that
keep moving forward.
Steps forward.
Sometimes they're baby steps, sometimes they're giant leaps. But as long as you're moving forward, you're great.
Al says they're doing good. Doing well here, Cats. How are we? We're doing good, Al.
Doing wonderful. Blessed.
Marie, that is not Chad from Chad and Natasha. It's Chad from
Nostalgia
King. Why can I not remember that?
I'll see him popping here from time to time, but I just haven't seen him.
I don't think we've ever met him in person, but if we have, then I'm sorry that I forgot.
No, but he had a nice little video. He's not in here, or I'd ask if he'd want us to share it, but.
Yeah, we don't want to share the videos when you're not here to say it's cool. Apparently the YouTube algorithm rewards lots of videos put on a schedule. It kind of does. That's one thing I will say is a lot of people trying to be the first to do something. Like if a new attraction opens up in the area, or a new restaurant.
Even the Gatlinburg Parade.
Or the parade, yeah.
It's coming up this coming weekend. There's going to be somebody who's going to be the first person to put it out.
Yeah, and the person that's the first to put it out is like running around, videoing everything, throwing it together without even thinking about, how the story would progress or anything, and just like getting it out there.
And that's very documentary style, and that's what a lot of people like to do.
Yes, but I don't think it's the most conducive way to have the highest quality.
Correct.
And
you're too far the other way.
I'm not good. I will never say that I'm good, but I don't want to put out junk for people to watch, for people to take their time and watch it. I try to put out the best thing I possibly can. And we've definitely had some videos where Mindy's like, that's too boring, don't put it out, after I spent hours and hours making it. And I'm like, okay, because if it's not a good one for the people.
Because if I fall asleep during it, you guys are going to fall asleep during it. I was there, I experienced it. It was more exciting for me because I was there.
We don't want to just throw out junk on this channel, which is part of my problem. I should probably not try so hard, because it's not going to be perfect, and it's not going to be even that good probably. But I try my best. You
do. And I mean, I think you do a good job when you have the time and effort to put into it.
That's awesome, John S. You went to LeConte overnight in November 2022.
Awesome.
One day I will be doing that hike. One day. Just wait. It's not going to be for maybe a year or two. But I would love to do that one day. Oh, that sounds fun, Charlie.
Cool. That's awesome,
Oh.
Charlie.
Well, thank you very much, Myra.
Thank you,
We
Myra.
appreciate that very much. You live 1 mile from a pristine
Ooh,
beach.
that's
Koala
awesome.
bear, we're coming to visit. See, there, I do it again. I always make those jokes. I can't help it. It's in me. Oh, yeah, we've been on Natasha's videos many times, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she's being very consistent with hers, too.
Yes,
so,
she is. She's doing a good
growing.
job to be consistent and bring you guys good quality content, too. William Ray. Do they have good pronunciation? I often wonder about my pronunciation for sure. I can't even say that word very well.
Okay, Tony, I will check those emails shortly.
Oh, Marilyn.
Good night, Marilyn.
Good night. Enjoy the poodle. We have met the Fridays Forever couple. Yes.
We have?
Haven't we met them?
I don't think we've met them in person.
Oh. I must be thinking of someone else. Okay.
I really don't think we have.
We've never met them in person then.
No, I mean, I haven't. I can't speak for you because you've met people that I haven't met, but.
I probably haven't then, if it's not who I'm thinking of, that we see at the chili cook-off sometimes.
Gator tail. I don't know, Charlie. I don't know about gator tail.
You're going to Fort Walton in 2 weeks, Rob? We are so jealous.
I am so jealous.
Yes.
Yes, I love Fort Walton and Destin. We went to Destin all the time. We've been spreading out and going to some of the other beaches in the area. Yeah, last time we did Navarre.
Which is
we
basically Fort Walton's between Navarre and Destin.
Mm-hmm.
We've been to the beach at Fort Walton, and we've been around Fort Walton. We've never stayed there specifically, but it's a beautiful, beautiful area. I'm very jealous. Oh man, Tony. Oh, that's awesome. That's Natasha Charlie's favorite. They are an awesome family. You're right about that, Ann Mac. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's sweet.
Well, and no, I mean, my point in saying that was like, we've never had another YouTuber extend that kind of kindness to us. I mean, as far as like on a holiday inviting us into their home, that's very special. So
Rob hopes to do LeConte in 2025. That's a great goal. Well, you didn't enjoy New York very well, Charlie. Mindy and I want to go to New York one day and check it out. Ooh, Alum Cave. We've heard of Alum Cave.
Is it alum or?
Oh, maybe it's alum.
I don't know.
I've always said Alum Cave, but maybe it's alum. And Trillium Gap, yes. Oh, Tony. Mindy is a sweetheart. Thanks, Rob. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing?
Hey, Ashley.
You didn't win tonight, Ashley. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. There are so many channels. You just have to pick the ones that
don't
mesh with you, and
don't ever let anybody make you feel like you have to watch a channel.
No.
And don't ever watch anybody out of like pity because you think they need you.
No, you need to watch what you.
I know I lose all my subscribers right now, but don't watch anybody out of pity, please.
You know the people that you mesh with, that you click with.
Yes.
And, you're drawn to certain people, and that's cool. It doesn't mean that anybody is better or worse. It's just who you're drawn
Charlie,
to.
I like what you sent us, Charlie. It was really good. Oh. Congrats to the Chad that won. I was hoping he'd pop in here before we got off.
I was too.
Vlogging a cabin at Romestead Campground just outside of Cosby. That sounds fun. Maybe we'll have to try that. Thank you, John S. Romestead Campground.
Yeah. That's also something we don't do much of. It's kind of like the hotels. We don't do a lot of campground cabin stays.
Ashley said you did a great job on the punch box this year, which she did.
Thank
if you guys could have seen it when I pulled it out of the shed, where we keep it. I mean, we keep it in the best place we can to keep it safe, but it's still rotten.
It's not ideal, but it is what it is. It worked out. Thank you for noticing.
But this is probably the last year we'll use this punch box, so it's kind of sad. That's right, Sharon. You're doing good, I'm sure.
Ashley Tony did not enter. He's
Welcome.
just stirring up trouble.
Anytime at St. Augustine, Florida. That sounds great, Koala Bear. St. Augustine. Beautiful. Going to the Walking on Water down at Calhoun's at the river. I haven't heard of that.
I have never heard of that.
At the Calhoun's by the river in Knoxville?
No? We'll look into it. Like, I've
We've eaten
really
there
never.
before.
Yeah, I've eaten there many times.
Yeah.
But.
Your mom used to have a job near it to where you ate there a lot.
Yeah. So
I've
did
eaten there with you.
At
Yeah.
one point.
That's true. You did. Ooh, New York is a nightmare for Marie.
Alum.
Oh, you call it alum instead of alum. Alum. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, Rob, we really appreciate your chatting and commenting and suggesting, and that's what we like.
Charlie says they could keep New York.
Mhm. I do want to go to New York, though.
I know.
I do. There's several things there I just want to see.
Romestead is just up Highway 321, about 15 miles outside of Gatlinburg. Well, that's not far at all, then. We need to look for that. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like a giant iPhone?
It kind of does.
Do, 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 do. Hello. See, I'm old, so I have to go.
You're a rotary.
Yeah.
That's funny. Have a good
That's
night,
funny,
Marie.
Have a good night.
We'll see you
See
tomorrow.
you tomorrow. Have a great evening. You had Calhoun's Pigeon Forge the other day. Got a weird salad that you weren't a fan of. I'm sorry. I hate when you go somewhere and get something different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always telling myself I need to quit getting the same thing when I go somewhere, but then when I try something different, it's disappointing. I'm like, why didn't I get what I know I like? I stress out over what I eat too much.
Jason Wilson, I feel like I'll probably be happy with just like my one visit to the city. It's just something like, you know, certain things like I want to go see the Only Murders apartment building, and
that would be
you know,
nice.
there's just certain little things
There's a few
that you
things
see
that we were.
That
One of my friends at work told Mindy about a lot of stuff, but it's not cheap stuff.
It is not, and that's part of why we haven't been there. But
yeah,
when I go, I want to do it right. You know,
she goes up there a lot. One of the women that I used to be direct co-worker with her, but I'm in a different department now. But I've been to upstate New York. I've never been to New York City more than just passing through, but upstate New York I was in, I guess it was Granville is the name of the city. A long time ago.
You can always use Brian's old phone, he said.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if that one's too nice, Brian. I can't have anything happen to that. I might break it. I would hate to have
what's my go-to Calhoun's order? So I really like their boneless wings because they have that Thunder Road sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that at either the Smoky Mountain Brewery or Calhoun's.
But you also like the beans there.
I really love the beans.
Your favorite thing in the world was to get Calhoun's beans.
Yeah. They were a pretty good burger, too.
Oh, you're getting another phone, Brian? That's good. I think you've gotten 2 or 3 phones since I've had my one, so is it time for us to upgrade?
I'm sure it is, but hopefully we don't have to.
Yeah.
I just want to keep these going as long as we can.
Yeah, that sounds terrible, Marie.
Oh, goodness.
New York City or LA, you must choose one. I'd probably choose New York City over Los Angeles.
Probably.
My experience in Los Angeles is very limited to just a couple of the very touristy areas. But I don't know. I feel like I'd be more at home in New York. The only thing LA would have is like it's in the Pacific time zone. And you guys know a Pacific time zone guy who's stuck in the Eastern.
Yeah.
His whole life. What would you guys pick, New York City or Los Angeles?
John said he was in Manhattan earlier this year for work. It was nice, but felt good to get back to Tennessee.
Oh, good night, Mail Vendor. Have
Good
a
night,
great
Mail
evening.
Vendor.
We're gonna really wrap it up soon,
We
guys.
are. I probably need to check the emails
Because
once
we're gonna be
more.
on every night. We can't
Yeah, I
keep
know.
you guys late every single night.
Let
Plus-
me check these emails once and then
Well,
we'll...
it's after 9.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so late. I really prefer Chicago style pizza over New York. Chicago style is probably my favorite pizza.
Yeah, it's really
The deep dish, if that's what you're speaking of, the Chicago deep dish. Oh, it's making me hungry too, Myra.
Okay.
Brad just wants to keep his number. Took him forever to remember it. Me too.
Myra's has pictures here. It says, "Meet Peppermint, a new stray cat I adopted. I love her so
That's
much."
very sweet,
So
Myra.
here's Peppermint. Super cute.
Oh, this is a super cute kitty. Look at it looking up at you. Oh. You can tell that kitty loves you already.
And that's sweet that you adopted this stray.
Ken said the salad you didn't like was a Thunder Road fried chicken Caesar salad.
Really?
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, you haven't had either, so you're not sure, Ashley. Yes, Owl agrees with deep dish is good. And Max sent an email, she said. Follow the arrows, good night. Have a lovely evening, thanks. Can you tell what it is?
So,
My t-shirt tonight?
Tony wants you guys to see his before picture. Because he's so funny.
Okay. I'll get out of the way, let you show it.
There's Tony's before picture.
Oh, Tony.
Tony the fetus.
My favorite Garth Brooks song? I'm not a big Garth Brooks fan, but I'd say my favorite song is The Dance. Isn't that the name of it?
Yeah.
That's my favorite Garth Brooks song.
And then Ann Max sent over picture. Got the limb straightened. We made the time go easier. That's what we're here for, Ann Max.
Do I stand with Garth on current accusations? I have
And
no
it
idea.
looks beautiful. Perfectly.
Oh, wow. That is a beautiful tree.
Yeah, look at how the limbs.
Look
They're
at the
like
beautiful people behind it, too.
I was hoping we weren't going to look at them, but
I love that beautiful couple. Look at his hair. So
every
manly. No, I like that tree, seriously. That's a beautiful tree.
every limb is perfectly positioned.
It is. Wow. You did a great job. I have no idea what's going on with Garth Brooks. And like I said,
That's
I'm
a
not
fun tree.
a big Garth Brooks fan. I'm not a country fan.
Thank you, Andy.
So I have no idea what's going on. Sorry.
Okay, are we wrapping this
Yes.
up?
Pigeon Forge or Sevierville, where it's kind of not busy that much. I probably do prefer Pigeon Forge to Sevierville. I like Sevierville, though.
Yeah.
It's where I got my start in life. Favorite pizza place in Gatlinburg? In Gatlinburg. Oh, man. Favorite pizza place in Gatlinburg? Favorite pizza place in the Smokies is Bellacino's, but that's in Sevierville. As far as in Gatlinburg, I don't know that we've had a lot of pizza in Gatlinburg.
The Slice pizza.
Oh, pizza, the Slice over under the Space Needle. Thanks. That's my favorite pizza in Gatlinburg. Sorry. We're gonna have to wrap it up, guys. Sorry. This is Aretha Franklin. You know the singer Aretha Franklin, and it's a wreath of Franklin. I like it. Santa on the right and Grinch on the left. Wow.
Okay, let me see here.
Who's your favorite musical act? Mindy's favorite is obvious. New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. Charlie, I got the email, but the picture won't open. Whatever format it's in.
That's right. Respect for Aretha. Ooh, A Taste of Italy on 321. I don't know if I've had that or not, Tony. Good night, Jay Norm, and good night, High Bitter. And good night, Ann Mac. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, John S. You like the shirt, and good night to you. I guess we're getting pretty much caught up.
Yep.
Sorry if I missed anything. Ask again tomorrow night. We're gonna be on every night, guys. So we probably won't be on this late every night.
So congratulations
Congratulations to the winner.
Which is Chad, or known as Nostalgia King.
Nostalgia King. Tomorrow night people are going to ask, and I'm going to have to remember Nostalgia King. So people know which Chad it is. Good night, Saved by Grace and Jesus, and BJ, and good night, Ken, and Matt, and Ashley, and
Have a
Tony.
happy Monday, everybody.
And Tisha Wolf, and to your guys' family out there. I haven't seen Truck and Dano on. Truck and Dano, if you watch on the replay, break the walls down. And have a good night. Good night. Thank you, John S. And good night, the Al and Tony and everyone. I'm really going to wrap it up, guys. We hope to see you tomorrow night at about 7:30. We love you guys. We will see you next T-shirt.